Which Family Guy character are you, based on your zodiac? Based on their dominant personality traits, which of the zodiac signs best lines up with a main character from Family Guy? A huge part of Family Guy's legacy is its tendency to either cover controversial topics or be a controversial topic. However, shock value can only run so deep in the industry and likely wouldn't carry a lesser series to nearly 20 seasons. Part of what made Family Guy last as long as it has is its iconic line of eccentric characters, all of whom have connected with their audience at some level. Whether fans actually see themselves in the humble Griffin home or identify them as grand caricatures of modern society, the characters of Family Guy are some of the most memorable and strongly written in adult animation. It makes sense that a series that relies on social dynamics could cover every corner of the zodiac. 12. Aries, Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin is the epitome of what Aries has come to represent. He's impassioned, adventurous, and very quick to act. This has contributed to his many spontaneous adventures with any variety of character, prop, or premise. He's also just very quick to anger. Whether he's getting into heated brawls with Liam Neeson or the infamous chicken, Peter has perfectly exemplified how bullheaded Aries can be. 11. Taurus, Joe Swanson. Family Guy. Befitting the Taurus and the voice that goes with him, Joe Swanson is a mild, patient character whose calm attitude perfectly juxtaposes the greater chaos around as well as the few short bursts of energy that Patrick Warburton does exemplify. In recent years, one of Joe's recurring gags is his tendency to enjoy the quieter pleasures in life, leaving him to either guide, or, much more likely, annoy, the crew with some anecdotes or typical, suburban hobbies. As a cop and friend, Joe also does a great job of holding consistency and reliability with the characters, always acting as the first person to break up a fight. 10. Gemini, Chris Griffin. While his father has plenty of explosive personality, Chris is arguably the most versatile and volatile member of the Griffins, making him a great Gemini. At one end, Chris is slow-witted and just waiting for orders. At another, he's easily excitable and ready to jump at the next activity or adventure. While he's not exactly a world-class scholar, Chris also does have his intellectual moments, particularly when it comes to pop culture. He's great at recalling and dissecting scenes from movies and is always ready to call out tropes in the series. Always ready in Family Guy's constantly shifting energies, Chris is a pure Gemini. 9. Cancer, Lois Griffin. Lois Griffin runs for mayor on Family Guy. Family Guy's quintessential Cancer sign is none other than Lois Griffin. As a mother and housewife, Lois is the motherly anchor that helps keep the Griffins relatively grounded. She cares for each member of the family, even Meg, and is often the kind voice propelling plots to keep everyone safe. This has also made her the bleeding heart of the family, making her quick to jump at every opportunity to take responsibility for some of the Quahog's hottest issues. 8. Leo, Carter Pewterschmidt. There are few better examples of a top dog in the series than Carter Pewterschmidt. A self-possessed entrepreneur and regal socialite, Carter is a grand example of the ambition and leadership that Leos are known for, but is also a strong portrayal of that kind of pack leader at their worst. It's no secret that Carter is a pompous elitist who loves cultivating an environment where he can solely benefit and rule. He's quick to make every situation all about him and is quick to anger if anyone puts in just the slightest bit of disagreement. 7. Virgo, Mort Goldman. Screenshot from Family Guy Road to Germany episode including Brian Stewie Mort. Much like how Virgos are the nerds of the zodiacs, Morty Goldman is the nerd punching bag of Family Guy. A studious and practical beast, Mort is always quick to point out the most minute details of any conversation or topic. While that can often annoy the rest of the cast, that same analytical mind has helped push some of Peter and Co.'s most successful ventures. 6. Libra, Brian Griffin. Though he's become much more of a fool in the series' recent years, Brian at his core is the voice of reason within Family Guy. Perfectly portraying that ideal Libra, his sense of diplomacy and social acceptance has always made him quick to pick out the errors of the rest of the cast as well as the greater social issues around. Brian is also a romantic whose different, failed relationships have pushed some of the series' most interesting plots. Far from the perfect character, Brian is also a strong example of a Libra's indecisive nature and often selfish lifestyle, always quick to quit things and even quicker to pay out for himself. 5. Scorpio, Stewie Griffin. Family Guy. While Peter is a strong main character within his own right, he's rivaled by the pure tour de force that is Stewie Griffin. A Scorpio at heart, Stewie has used his various interests and passions to propel all manner of adventures, whether they're quiet, social escapades to help out Brian or the grand, sci-fi epics that have made Family Guy more than just a regular sitcom. It's that same eccentricity that has also made Stewie one of the most powerful and most quotable personalities in the entire series. 4. Sagittarius, Glenn Quagmire. Family Guy. Despite being a majorly controversial character, Glenn Quagmire is one of the series' most well-traveled and honest characters, often acting as either the straight shooter or alternative leader of Peter's social circle. This makes him perfect as a Sagittarius, as either his worldly personality or propensity to dissect other characters has helped the series remain a little more cultured and self-aware. There's no better example of this honesty and intellectualism than the iconic scenes where he picks at Brian's personality, character, and entire role in the series. 3. Capricorn, Cleveland Brown. Much like Joe, Cleveland is one of the most practical characters in the entire series. However, while Joe and Taurus are reliable for carrying their groups, Cleveland and Capricorns are more known for a reserved and agreeable tendency that help keep the group moving as a whole. Though he's quick to be the straight man in a lot of scenes, Cleveland is always down for whatever wacky adventure his friends have put up and always manages to pull off his role for the week with hilarious deadpan jokes. 2. Aquarius, Adam West. Family Guy Adam West. Aquarius are famous across the signs for their eccentricity and free spirit, and there's no better example of that in Family Guy than the late, great Adam West. During his beloved run, Adam West was a wild card who could pull gags nearly out of thin air yet still pull off dialogue with deep sincerity. As mayor, he's also a great representative of the type of humanitarian and motivator that has helped keep a town like Quahog exciting but surprisingly standing. 1. Pisces, Meg Griffin. Family Guy. Pisces are known for being some of the most sensitive and compassionate of the signs, and for a punching bag like Meg, there are few other traits that one can rely on. Though the cast loves to berate her, Meg is one of the kindest characters in the series who's consistently willing to help out any friend or family member, despite how they've treated her in the past. If anything, it's those same pains endured from having a family like the Griffins that have made her as empathetic and endearing as she is. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more to come.